Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amelia and this is Pretty Nail Notes. I want to apologize up front for my voice being gone, you guys, but I am so tired and overworked and my voice is gone. But I just want to thank you for tuning into this video. It is a mini nail haul and I want you to sit back and enjoy it. There will be swatches at the end for the acrylics, so make sure you stay tuned to that. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let's go ahead and get right into this video. Okay, so I've set everything up, you guys, and we're ready to roll. So I did go back and get another jar of this color blend. It's the Glitz and Glam color blend, and the color is Stay Neutral. The number is BL3010, and you guys are already familiar with this. I've shown it to you before in the last haul. It's more of a natural look. And this is for all of my clients who like the natural look and nothing colored. And I've really been going through this. So I did pick up another one of these while I was there. I have this bottle that I've already been using out of, which I just purchased this bottle. And as you can see, I've went through it like pretty fast. I think every client that I've had lately is asking for the Stay Neutral. So it's almost gone. I love it though. It has a pretty little shimmer to it. So it's kind of like a little glam, but mostly neutral. So where are we going to start? Okay, so let's start with this No Lift Primer. I purchased this empty nail bottle because the primer actually came without the brush. So I didn't have a brush to apply the primer. So I did purchase this No Lift and the empty bottle. The empty bottle was only about 80 cents. It's very inexpensive. And I'm going to put it in the bottle using this little dropper here. Okay, and I'm just going to use this dropper, like I said, to place it in this bottle here. The top of the bottle is really small, so I won't be able to just pour it, not even using the funnel. So I'm just going to use the dropper to place it in this bottle, make it easier. I don't even think I'll probably be able to refill it, maybe twice. Okay, so let's get ready to go to the next thing. Okay, so you know that I'm into this chisel. I like this color. It's very beautiful. I was looking for something peachy and pink. The name of this color is Solid 94. And, you know, I like the chisel because it glides on like butter. This is a kind of like a sky blue that I was looking for. It is a chisel color. And the number is Solid 32. I think this will work for the sky blue look that I purchased it for. So these are the only two that I purchased in chisel. I only picked up 2 of those. Get me a sip of this water here. Okay, so I have these 2 gel paint. It's like a nail art, gel nail art. I have this silver, and the name of it is Bright Silver Platinum. It's really pretty. The name is at the bottom on the back. And then I have this gold here. It's a beautiful gold. And the name of this is Gold Platinum 2. And the number is 31. The number to the silver, you guys, was 41. So that's 31 and 41. But these are really, really, really pretty. I did test them in the store. I'm going to open this silver and let you guys see how it looks and how it glides on. It's pretty. It's just what you need to do, like lining and detailing work when you're doing nail art. As you can see, it goes on really nice and easy. It's the color is solid through and through from start to finish of your line. It's not broken up. It's actually a solid line. And the color, you got that true silver tone. It's not faded. And I do like that. I only purchased 2 of these. It looks really nice. I only purchased 2 of these because I didn't really know at the time how it would look. But I think I'm going to go back and get more colors in this nail art. I'm just going to wipe this off my finger. It's kind of stuck, so you know what I'm reaching for. Something that's going to remove it instantly. What is it, you ask? Oh, it's Young Nails Swipe. You guys, I use this Young Nail Swipe for everything. It literally does what you need it to do. So moving right along, I picked up this nail ring palette. I'm going to open it up so you guys can get a look at what it is. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I use it for. Okay. And they had it in many colors, but I just chose the white, the white and the gold. And I'm just going to slide it on my thumb and use it to put my gel colors here. So when I'm doing a nail art that requires, detailing, you could just drop a couple of beads of your, a couple of drops of your gel polish on here. And then while you're holding your client's hand, it's easier for you to have access to your gel paint right there. You don't have to like look to the side or anything. It's actually right here on your thumb. So I thought that was cute. I've actually seen another nail artist use this before. And when I seen it, I knew exactly what it was. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these. So let's go ahead and put this back in the packaging and go to the next item. Okay, so this, I actually picked it up from, no, I didn't pick it up from Trans Design. I actually ordered these next 2 items from Amazon. This is a really pretty holographic glitter. It has alphabets, music designs, Mickey Mouse, stars, quotes, butterflies, hearts, squares, stars, and it also has dolphins and clouds. So that's really pretty. You guys can pick that up from Amazon if you like that. Also, this I picked up from Amazon. I ordered from Amazon as well. I needed something neon for the summer. And these 2 pieces came in the package together. You get the your stones, your crystals or whatever, your neon crystals in all of these colors. And then you also get this pack of jar crystals. And it has, let me open it and show you guys what it looks like. You guys, I do apologize for my voice, but I'm determined not to let anything stop me from continuing what I started to do. So let's go ahead and open this and let me show you, give you an up close view of what's inside. So as you can see, this is the neon pink. You can see that there are some gold nail art in here and also some I guess holographic crystals that reflect like the AB, but they don't have the back on them. So it's like a transparent crystal, but they're really pretty. And if you guys are interested in these 2 items that came together as a pack, in a pack, or the item before this, what I'm going to do is link it in my description box below. And you'll be able to go ahead and click on that and it'll take you straight to the Amazon store and you can order these products. So I'll go ahead and do that for you guys. So we're going to just put this aside here. And we're going to wait on this, this item. So let's see what we're going to do next. Hope you guys are having a good day. So this right here is a loose glitter that I purchased. I'm not going to be speaking too much about the loose glitter. I'm not giving out any names of the loose glitter, anything like that, I don't think. But not most of my glitters, but a lot of my glitters I do purchase from stores like Amazon. I purchased from Michael's, Hobby Lobby, and Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Walmart sometimes have glitters, but most of the glitters that Walmart sell I already have. But this is a very pretty blue reflective glitter. I also picked up this glitter as well. I did get these from Michael's if you're interested in purchasing these. And I purchased these just to have them as loose glitters on the side. I keep them in containers, like, you know, that's very easily accessible when I'm doing nail art. I also picked up this rose gold. It's more of a chunky glitter. The two glitters were well, this is more, this is a bigger glitter. It's a chunky glitter, like super chunky. The glitter before, I would say, was a chunky. This is a super chunky. This is a chunky glitter mix. It's very pretty. Both of them are rose gold. I'm actually going to mix these two colors to make a acrylic. So I'm going to make an acrylic powder, and I'm going to mix these two together. I think I'm also going to put a little bit of this rose gold in there as well, which I also picked this up from Hobby Lobby as well. Not Hobby Lobby, I got this from Michael's. But you can see it's very pigmented and it's just beautiful. It has a lot of shine and class. It looks like something that's going to be beautiful. So I'm going to mix these three together, and I'll probably come back once I get through mixing all my glitters. I did go ahead and create a glitter line that I'm only going to be using on my clients. It's not to sell or anything like that. But these two glitters is also something that I'm going to mix together to make an acrylic. And this is a semi-fine rose gold glitter. It's rose gold in like a wine color. And then I have the super chunky rose gold and wine. I'm going to mix both of those together to make an acrylic powder. This I had to have when I seen it. I actually picked this up from Walmart, both of these. One is a super fine and one is a chunky. Both reflect the same holographic color. And I'm going to mix these two together as well to make an acrylic powder. But I'm also going to have these two separate as loose glitters so that if I want to use one or the other, and, you know, one, not necessarily the other, for a design, I'll be able to do that as a loose glitter. So whenever I buy glitters, I try to buy it in big quantities so that I can use it for several different, use it in several different ways. So you guys know I'm into this iGel Beauty thing. That's what my focus has been on lately. I love iGel Beauty. I love their packaging. I love the way their bottles look, the gold and the clear and the black. It goes along with my salon design. You guys know I have an in-home salon, and it goes along with the look of my nail area. This is Bright Diamond. DD 149, and then the gold is the Palace DD 152. And you guys, they are beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it. I think I'm going to go ahead and swatch it at the end of this video, so I won't have to come back and like have another video swatching and bore you guys. I'll just go ahead and swatch the powders that I picked up today at the end of this video, so that you get, you can get the true look of the colors that I picked up. I also picked up a polish that matched the acrylic powders. The iGel Beauty at the beauty supply store that I visit, they actually have trios where you buy the powder and both polishes, the lacquer and the gel, at a reasonable price. And so I always go ahead and pick up the trio. If you see me not picking up the trio, then that means that they didn't have it. So this is really pretty. This green gel polish is actually a different color than the acrylic powder. They did not have the Screaming Green. The powder is called Screaming Green, and the gel is called Melon Madness. They are very close in color. I figured I'd make it work because they were out of the Screaming Green duos. So I did not get that. So they're not a match, but they're similar. It'll work if I needed to. Okay, so this next color here, very beautiful. And this is DD177, and it's called Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear is a really pretty nude. I've been in search for some different shades of nude, just to match different skin tones, because you can't just have one shade of nude. You always need different shades of nude for different skin tones. Okay, this next color here is called a Laser Lemon, and that's DD67 Laser Lemon. And it's more of I don't know, it kind of reminds me of lemon juice. If you guys know lemon juice from C&D color, it reminds me of that. That was really popular. It's always popular during the summer. So I picked up one of those trios. This color here is a pretty color. I've been wanting this color. They were out, but when I went back this time, they were in. And it's called Instaglam. The number is DD45. And it's glam, y'all. It's pretty. Wait till I do the swatch at the end. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It's a very vibrant, pretty pink that's not, it's not like a neon, but it's vibrant enough to be named Instaglam. Okay, let's put this over here. Okay, so this is a color that I had got one of my clients requested. It's a deep emerald green, and the name of it is Emerald. It's a very beautiful green. I think this kind of reminds me more of a forest than the emerald, but it's DD125, and it's a flat color, no glitters or anything like that. It's just a really beautiful green. And this is another one of my nudes. This nude is DD170, and it's called Nude Bar. I'm loving Nude Bar. It's a lighter color than a teddy bear, a lighter shade than a teddy bear, but you never know what you will need it for, so I did pick up both of those. And these little containers here, you guys, I always pick these ones up from Walmart. They're very inexpensive. They come in, as you see, in this 3-pack, and they're only 97 cents a pack. So this is what I mix my acrylics in for Pretty Nail Notes. And it's the 3-piece stackable. The jars interlock into each other. And I always keep these. They only had 2. They usually low in products when I go. So even if they're just 1 or 2, I always pick up however many they have. So I can always keep a stack of those because I'm constantly mixing acrylics. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, you guys. I know we're busy talking about what we got going on here, but that's important too. Always, if you like the video, like it. Give me a thumbs up. Comment. Tell me what you think about it. If you have any suggestions, let me know, what you're thinking about. And right here, I'm just showing you a few of the colors that some acrylics that I've mixed up in the jar, so you get a true understanding of what I'm talking about how these jars interlock. They have these little points at the bottom, and you just place it in a little slot and give it a little twist, and they're stackable. I think it's a good idea to make, to create these this way. However, I don't actually use them stacked like this. I actually lay mine flat in the drawer so that it's easily, I can just reach in quickly, grab one, and I'm out. But these are some of the acrylic powders that I actually created myself. But that's that on that. Let's go ahead and put these to the side. Okay, and this is a Chisel, and it's the clear, the transparent. I haven't tried the Chisel Clear before. I usually get the C and D, which is tried and true. But this, I actually got a larger container for this one. So I said it was around $31.95 that I paid for this, which I pay about the same amount for the C and D, but I wanted to try something different, so I did. So this Glam and Glitz Back to Basic Nail Liquid Monomer, I've never tried. I have a lot of Glam and Glitz acrylic powders, but I haven't tried this. You get 16 fluid ounces. So I decided to go ahead and give this a try. I love the packaging. It came nice and secure. I did pick this up from Trans Design. I can't remember how much I paid for this, you guys. I think it was around 30 something odd dollars. I think around maybe like $32 that I paid for this. But as you can see, it comes nice and secured in this box first. Then not only do they have it in the box, they also puts it in this nice Ziploc bag. And I do appreciate that. It has it's a EMA. It has no MMA in it. And, you know, that's always a plus. We nail techs, we always look for products, our nail liquid, especially with no MMA in it. But this Ziploc bag is not like a little Rudy Poop Ziploc bag. It's pretty thick and sturdy. But I usually pour my acrylic liquids into this squirt bottle. It's easier to pour. So it's like my refill bottle that I purchased, and I'm just going to be trying that. I will let you guys know if I'm feeling this Glam and Glitz acrylic liquid monomer. But if I'm not, I'll definitely let you know that as well. Also, that Chisel, I'm going to definitely let you know if I like that Chisel Clear, that transparent acrylic powder. I'm going to let you know that. I always try to give my true and honest opinions about the products that I use because I don't want to mislead anybody the same way I don't want to be misled. Nobody pays me to talk about their products. I do this because I love to do it, and it's just what I'm doing. I love to do it, and that's what I'm going to do. But nobody pays me for my comments or my suggestions on their products, and I don't, work for any companies or anything like that. I'm just giving my honest advice on what the things and the products that I love. So we're going to go ahead and get, oh, I forgot my last item. I did pick up this acrylic brush from Trans Design. It's a size 16, and it is a Kolinsky, Germany. It's 100% Kolinsky acrylic brush, and it is a flex brush. I'm not sure if I'm going to like it. These are the brushes that I currently have. I don't have a lot of different acrylic brushes because when I found this particular one, I liked it and I kind of stuck with it. As you can see, I blinged it out. A little bit of bling, not too much. But this one was my second acrylic brush that I bought before I even purchased the previous one. And I don't know, it's just not working for me anymore. So I moved on to the white one. I'm just going to lay them out so you guys can compare the sizes and what it looks like. Okay, and then this one was the one that I purchased in the last nail haul. And I'm not feeling this one either. I don't like the weight on them. If I put these two side by side and compare them, you can see that the hairs on these brushes are totally different. You can tell about the color of the hairs is different. You can even look at it. I know you can't see weight, but the weight on these two brushes are definitely different. I love the weight on the white. The marbles are like really, really lightweight, and I don't know, it's like I can't get my flow. This flex brush is actually lightweight as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to like it, but it's a size 16. I wanted to try 16. The white one is a 20, and the blue is a 16, and the white marble is a 20. So this is a 16. It's just in a different brand brush. It's a flex brush. I did have the store to pinch the brush when I purchased it. They lightly pinched it. I think I'm gonna have to go in and pinch it again. But it's so beautiful, as you can see how the glitter moves around in the brush. It's just eye-catching. I like sparkly, glittery things. And I don't know, I'm just really loving this brush. I'm not sure about the weight, you guys, because it's feeling really, really lightweight in my hand. And sometimes I just need to feel like I need to feel that grip. But anyway, you know, that's neither here nor there, I guess. So I'll let you guys know if I'm liking this brush or not. I may do the swatches at the end with this brush. I'm not sure, but we'll see. It's a thought, but anyway. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and get these put up. Yeah, they're really lightweight. Really lightweight. I'm just moving these things out the way, you guys, to prepare to go ahead and get these colors swatched for you. I was trying to decide what brush I wanted to use to swatch these acrylics, but tried and true. Stick with what you know. Sometimes it takes me a minute to get organized. That's why I like to keep everything organized, but just hang with me for a little bit. I hope everybody enjoyed their 4th of July weekend this past weekend. I did. I enjoyed my grandbabies and everything. I had fun. It's always fun to spend time with family. Or even if you couldn't have, you know, if you couldn't spend time with family, it's always good to at least be able to reach out to your family and let them know you care about them, or, you know, vice versa. Yeah, and then like as it's also it's good to have a break from just being at work. And you guys can tell I need a break. I'm gonna get some sleep though and try to get my voice back so that the videos are more pleasant. The aesthetics matter. Okay, let me get my swatches. You guys, it's always good to keep these swatches on hand. I always do. I think I'm going to pick up some more when I go back. I'm addicted to the nail store, y'all. The nail warehouse, I'm addicted. These are the D&D ones. There are the stiletto ones. And I like them. The colors just look nicer on the stiletto swatches. So I'm just going to put these here. I just want to set up everything so once I start swatching, it'll be like I can just flow through. Excuse me, you guys. I'm sipping on some ginger ale. I apologize. So we're going to swatch the 2 chisel colors first. I do appreciate the acrylics being sealed. You know you haven't lost any of your powder or anyone has done anything to the powder if they're sealed directly from the company. That is a plus for me. I remember one time I purchased a lot of acrylics and I didn't check them. And when I got home, I had like maybe 1 or 2 that were open and had been spilled out. And kind of upset me, but I was like, it's a lot of acrylic still left, so it was okay. But it just taught me a lesson to always check my acrylics or all my nail supplies before I even walk out the door. Because if you have any experience with purchasing from nail supply warehouses, they are not big on refunds. They don't do refunds. It's actually on their receipts and on the doors that you need to check your products before you actually walk out of their establishment. We're going to go ahead and get this open. You guys, doing this kind of stuff for me is so relaxing. I don't try to speed through it or anything like that. I appreciate everybody who is still with me up until this point. And you guys, right quick, I just want to thank all of my new subscribers. Literally every day when I wake up in the morning or whenever I decide to check my YouTube channel, there's always new subscribers. And I just want to say thank you. I thanked you personally in, with the comment on your comments or whatever. And because most of the time when someone subscribes new, they always make a comment. So that's how it's been working. So I always make sure that I go back in and thank you guys, because I really do appreciate you for supporting me, because at the end of the day, you guys are why I'm doing this. I'm doing this to help somebody else and to show somebody else the things that they may need to know, or some products that they may want to purchase, or haven't thought about getting, or just see something that they love and, be like, I want that. So you have a kind of an idea of what, you want to go and purchase, or, whatever. But give me just a minute. You guys, I'm talking and running my mouth. Oh, I forgot to put down my paper towel. I'm moving ahead of myself. Okay, I had nothing to wipe my brush on. Okay, so let's go back in and finish what we were doing. And I was thanking my subscribers. But yeah, don't forget to share this video, guys. Share it. Let people know, if you like my videos, let people know what I'm doing. I'm trying to do something good here, trying to do something that is helpful to other people. So just, if you like it, share it, and maybe somebody else that will like it as well. Or there may be like a young nail artist that, or somebody that's interested in doing nails. It may be something in these videos that they need to see. So I would greatly appreciate that. I feel like we all have to support each other. There's a lot of YouTubers that I support, I watch, I follow. Like the information a lot of times is very helpful on a different topics, not just nails. So here is the Chisel Solid 94. I think it's the peachy, it's a cross between peach and rose, like a dusty rosy peach. I was definitely in search for the peach, so I found this one. I might still go back and get some more different shades of that same color so that I have what I need when I need it. So I have different color blues, but I didn't realize I didn't have something that was close to like a sky blue or in that family. So I did pick up this Chisel blue, and it's pretty. You guys, it's so relaxing when I place the bead on the nail with this chisel. And the iGel Beauty basically is the same way. It's the pad, like the feel of the brush against the acrylic is just different. And it feels really smooth and creamy. As you can see, it's easily pliable. It just glides down the nail, the shaft of the nail. It does what you need it to do. The monomer that I'm using now, you guys, is the Young Nails nail liquid. That's what I'm using now. But when I get ready to try that Glam and Glitz monomer, I'll definitely let you know that that's what I'm using. But right now, it's Young Nails. And you know what? I'm actually thinking of you guys, while we're doing this. I'm actually thinking about. I did see, and I have talked to other nail techs, and a few people tell me that they use a self-leveling monomer, and then some use a monomer where you don't have to prime the nail. So I've been thinking about trying those two on my clients as well. I think those will be in my next nail haul. If not one, if not both, definitely one of those. Okay. All right, and this one is the Chisel Solid 32. It's a beautiful blue. I can actually see that being marbled with some white. Okay, we're going to go ahead to this iGel Beauty and start with this gold and silver, which is bright diamond and the palace. We're going to go ahead and get these out the way. I think these two are like I think they're like my favorites out of this nail haul in acrylics. And again, you can see that they all are sealed from the company with the stamp of the company on the or the logos rather on their seal. I appreciate that because buying from a different company, you want to make sure that you're getting, the brands that you buy. And I love purchasing my iGel Beauty from this supplier because they're a little bit less expensive than if you would go online to purchase them. But you're getting the same thing, same quality, exact same product. Ooh-wee, you guys. I wanted to sing, but my voice won't let me. You guys know I'll break out in a song in a minute. But this is so pretty. It really looked like bright diamonds. I'm not sure if the light is reflecting what this looked like, but it is really pretty. I'm glad I purchased this. And they didn't have a swatch for neither one of these, the bright diamond or the palace. I didn't see a swatch, but I did look at it through the jar and I was like, this looks like maybe something that I like. And I'm telling you right now, I like it. It's so pretty, you guys. I feel like I could probably do a whole set using this acrylic. And you know what else I was just thinking about that came to mind while I was talking? This color would be a pretty background. If you wanted to bling out a whole nail, this would work really well with a whole nail bling. Yeah, and you guys, I know you see me wiping my brush vigorously. Just make sure you always keep your brush clean and free of any acrylics. Make sure that your monomer stays clean. It really is like an important part of your application process for your monomer and your brush to be clean at all times. But this is the DD 149 Bright Diamond. And it's just a silver glitter acrylic. It's not transparent, though. It's opaque. You can't see through it. Okay. Like that, like so. We're going to go on to the next. Somebody might need to see another glimpse of that. Chicka chicka wow wow. This pretty, you guys. Oh my God, I think I'm in love. I think I love this better than the silver. I'm a gold girl. I love my gold jewelry. I love gold. This is fabulous. I'm telling you. Mm. Come a little closer to me, baby. Y'all, I gotta get this voice thing together. It's affecting my identity. Who am I? Who are you? Where is we? Honey, I don't know. Where is my voice? Mm. Cleaning these sides up, making sure it's nice and tight. And don't tell me it don't matter. On my swatch, it does. Ooh, look at it. Mm. Y'all, I wanted to sing Music Soul Child. Don't you know you're beautiful? Ain't that what the song say? If I could tell them how it go, I could tell them how it go. Yeah, that's my daughter. But look at these two. These two are the perfect complement to any set. Any set. The perfect complement. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm being silly, you guys. I'm sleepy and silly. Yeah, enjoy the music while I get these next few set up so we can hit them and knock them out. You guys, I'm trying to come up with my next nail look for myself. I don't know. I've been thinking pink and orange. Do you guys have any suggestions? If you do, make sure you leave it in the comment. And if I get quite a few suggestions, what I'll do is I'll pick one. And if I choose your suggestion of the nail design or the nail color or whatever, you decide to comment, I'll make sure that I tag you and I actually do I do my nails on a video and tag you in it in the design that you suggested. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to go ahead and drop them in the comments below. So let's go ahead and try this laser lemon. Oh, you guys. What? What in the world? What in the world? I ain't liking this, y'all. I don't like what it's doing. I'm not liking what it's doing. Look how it look on the brush. Like, it's like the liquid isn't even picking up the bead. Okay, hold on. It shouldn't be this difficult to spread out. Give me just a... What? Come on now, iGel Beauty. Know about this, y'all. It ain't looking good. Wait a minute. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I need to stir it. Give me just a second. I'm going to get something to stir it with. Did you guys see how that just came out in clumps? Like it literally looked watered down. The acrylic did not mix well with the liquid. The acrylic liquid did not mix well with the powder. I'm just trying to give it a good stir. Maybe it's you know, unleavened from being shipped and packaged. So let's see if we stir it up, what the effects would be. But I found it very hard to actually release the bead onto the nail. And then not only that, it was hard to spread the bead out once I released it from the brush. It's a very different texture from anything that I've seen. We're going to try it again though. In just a second. I made a mess. Hopefully you guys, it'll do better this time since I've mixed it up. So let's go ahead and see if we can try this thing again. Need a clean portion of this paper, the paper towel. That just confused me. Are you guys as confused as I am? Or have you guys had any iGel Beauty that actually had this effect to it where, let's see. Yeah, the bead is not even a bead. It's basically like mixed mud or something. Like it's not actually picking it up in a creamy like, look at this. You see, you guys, it won't even release itself away from the brush. Like you guys, I'm so glad that this happened on camera. You guys saw me remove the seal, and I was just, what's so crazy about it is, hold up, I was just talking about the seal being on this, you knowing that you got the right product. Let's see. This is a hot mess. This is a whole hot mess. It's not blending well. It's not pliable. It's not forming a bead. What did they put in this laser lemon? Look at this. Like I'm discombobulated, you guys. I don't even know what's going on. And I brag about iGel Beauty. And I have a lot, you know, a lot of iGel Beauty in my collection. Look at this mess. What in the world? This is the first time that I've seen one of their acrylics do this. And look at this bead. It's like, it's not even hard. It won't harden. It's like a jelly type substance, a jelly clay substance mix. I've never seen anything like it. Look at that. Now you know that's not how a bead should look. I'm going to have to contact them. I wonder if they would do anything about it, though, since I purchased them from my nail supply warehouse. But they are licensed dealers, so you don't know. It should be something they should do about it. I don't know. But if not, like I say, this is the first time that this has ever happened. But like I say, I am glad that it happened on camera. It just show you how real these videos are. You know, it's not something that we put together to like mislead you or anything. Like this is what really happened. I had no idea this was about to happen, but you guys just witnessed this just as I witnessed it. You saw me remove the seal. So I don't know. I can't let things defeat me, so I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to try different avenues to get where I need to be. So I don't know, for some reason I just thought about to like dip this. So let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, okay. Tap tap. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Let's go ahead and get it fully covered. This might work, but I don't know about the strength. I'm not a dip girl, so I'm not a dip type of nail tech, so I lean more towards acrylics. I like to create using the acrylics. So, but this came to me as an idea, so we're gonna roll with it and see what happens. I couldn't see this working strength wise, but unless you, if I would do this, if I could get my color solid, and then once the color is solid, then encap it with the clear for my strength, that might work. But let's go ahead and get this dipped again. We just want to see if this can be a solid acrylic color, done different ways. So we're going to try a different method. And I know, don't come for me in the comments trying to tell me this is not the way you dip and you don't use acrylic liquid to dip. I don't want to hear that. Don't come trying to tell me that. This is an idea that came to me as this was happening and I tried it. I'm not telling you to try it. I'm not telling you to go and do it. I'm trying to see what will work to make this acrylic powder work for me with the issues that I'm having out of it. Just in case they don't honor or they don't want to take it back or swap it out and give me another one. I know that there's other ways that I'll know now that there's other ways that I can use this other than just building the nail with an acrylic bead. And as artists, I feel like that's what you should do anyway. It's like one monkey don't stop no show. My grandma told me that for years, baby. One monkey don't stop no show. Anytime you run into a problem, you're supposed to be strategic enough and artistic enough to find different avenues where you can, if you run into a dead end, take a right turn. If you run into another dead end, take a left turn. Eventually, baby, you're going to find something that's going to get the job done. But this is actually looking really, really nice. I'm surprised. It's actually looking like I can tell as I build each layer that it's going on pretty well. I'm not going to keep doing it though. I'm going to leave it there. I think we did like 3, but this here, I don't know what this mess is, y'all. I can't even understand. I have no understanding to what just happened to this to these acrylic beads. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know what this is. It's kind of got me baffled. I don't know what this is, you guys. If anybody else has purchased the laser lemon from iGel Beauty, can you comment below and let me know if you've had any issues with picking up your bead or releasing a bead onto the nail, or it just forming in a bead like way, like a creamy like way, because this is not, I can actually see the color separated from the pigment. The pigment separated from the acrylic, like whatever base that they used, you can actually see it swirled and marbleized and separated. And it's not drying as it should dry. It's not drying like acrylic. There you have it. Whew, I ain't gonna spend too much time on that. We're gonna go ahead and keep it moving. You guys, I got a little bit of OCD about me. I don't like stuff messy and thrown all over the place. I'm working on it though. Don't judge me. Judge Amendment. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I do what I do. Okay. Yeah, I think that laser lemon got the little energy out of me that I had. That's the DD67 laser lemon. Try at your own risk. But I can say, you guys, after this video, what I did was I went in and I actually got the acrylic to go onto the nail swatch a little bit better. And what I did was I had extremely wet beads, and it basically wasn't even a bead, but it was extremely wet, and I basically painted the color on like it was like a gel polish or something like that. I basically painted it on, and it actually went on well and looked nice. So if I have to use that color, there are ways that I can use it and then use the clear to build strength. Just FYI, if anybody else ever, have ran into that problem, you know that there's ways you can work with that acrylic powder. If you can't get a refund or, get it swapped out for another product, there's ways that you can, that your money just won't go to waste. So I'm just stirring up these two colors. I don't want to run into the same problem that I just ran into with the laser lemon. I know stirring did not help, but why not? I gave them a stir anyway, and then we're going to just go ahead and keep it moving. These two are the last two colors that I purchased. So let's go ahead on and get these babies swatched up. I think I enjoyed it this way. Going ahead and showing you the haul. The haul wasn't extremely long, so I feel like it gave me leeway to go ahead and do the swatches at the end. And I think I kind of like the way the video, is flowing with me showing you the haul and then doing the swatches at the end. So you don't forget what was in the haul, and then you can actually see the product in its vibrancy, in the video, in the same video, rather. But no, I'm not having any problem out of this pink. It's actually going on as I know, it's behaving as I know iGel Beauty acrylic to behave. It's giving what it's supposed to be giving. Ain't that what you're supposed to say?
Yeah,
it's giving what it's supposed to have gave, honey. Yes, it's giving it. It's giving it, and I'm taking it. I'm loving it. This that Instagram, y'all. Instagram. We keep it real over here. If you guys can hear that, I'm actually sitting by a window, and it's still considered to be the 4th of July weekend. Some businesses actually took another day. We know 4th of July was yesterday on Sunday, but some businesses actually, most everything was still kind of closed today. They actually reserved their holiday for today, and people are still popping, setting off fireworks. So if you hear that, I'm sitting by a window and they're popping fireworks outside. Yeah, I'm not sure that you can hear, but if you hear, that's what it is. This is so beautiful. If I don't get any suggestions, you guys, this may be the pink that's in my next set. And this is the DD45 Instaglam. Instagram like Instagram. Instagram like Instagram. Instagram like Instagram. Instagram like Instagram. Instagram, yes, Instagram. All right, last but not least, we're going to try this beautiful Screaming Green. Screaming Green. You guys, green is the color of the heart chakra, and this green is just electrifying. When they said Screaming Green, that was a perfect name. It's really electrifying. It's a beautiful green. My grandmother's one of her favorite colors was green. And if she was here, I know she would love this color. I remember when I was a little girl, you guys, she built her home. And she had a brick home. And it sat like in the middle of like 2 or 2.5 acres of land. And she trimmed her house, her brick home, in an electrifying green that looked exactly like this nail. Imagine me as a little girl pulling up to my grandmother's home and it was trimmed in green. You guys, it was so bright. You literally could see it like from after you, she lived like just beyond the hill. So when you went over the hill, the first thing you saw was my grandmother's house sitting in like in the middle of like 2.5 acres trimmed in electrifying green. I'll never forget. I was a little girl. It kind of dulled as time went by, but at first it was like really, really bright. It was really bright. Well, that's enough. That's the only story time I got for y'all tonight. It's been good, you guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Always. Wait. I got another color. Thought I was done. You guys, I can't believe I almost forgot to swatch this emerald green. I was about to be out. This is really pretty. I had a client that was looking for a deep green, and I had several shades of green, but she was like, "No, it's not what I'm looking for. It's a little bit deeper than that." And so when she comes back for her next appointment, this is what I got for her. And I like to do that for my clients. I have a slew of colors, but if I have a client come and they have something in mind and I don't have, I do my best to make sure by the time their 2 to 3 weeks is up, sometimes 4 weeks, depending on the client, when they come back, I have exactly what they asked me for, something similar in the family, to let them know I care about you. I care about what you want. When you're providing a service for someone, you need to do have the things that they want, because otherwise, they're not going to pay you for your service or consider you for their service, for your service, if you're not considering them. So I always like to consider my clients, let them know I hear you. I'm not just sitting here doing your nails to hurry up and get your money. I hear you. I'm listening. I care about what you want. I want you to have what you want. So if you say that you want it, as soon as you leave, I'm at the nail supply warehouse, you guys, literally like every week. And if I see something that I know you just asked me about, I'm definitely getting it and bringing it home, adding it to my collection. I want you to have it. Just like you want it, I want you to have it. But this is so beautiful. This is beautiful. I see this. You guys, I love the marble. I know you guys know I love to marble. I see this green marbled with a gold and a creamy nude, like the teddy bear or either the nude bar that I just swatched. I think this green will be very pretty marbled with gold and one of those nude colors. Or both. Both would be pretty as well. But this is very beautiful. Okay, and this is the iGel Beauty DD125 Emerald. And you guys, why I'm sitting here telling you about me swatching the nude bar and teddy bear sitting over here, not even swatched yet. I really got ahead of myself. So I think this is the last two though. So let's go ahead and get these two swatched. I'm like, what are these two colors? And then when I looked here on the side, I'm like, I haven't even swatched nude bar or teddy bear. So let's go ahead and remove the seals and get it popping. Okay, so we're gonna do this darker. It's not really darker, but it's dark of the two. The darker of the two. We're gonna go ahead and swipe and swatch this one. This is the teddy bear. I think this is gonna be a popular color with my clients. I always know one in particular that like different things, and it's like I already know who's gonna like what color. Okay, there you have it. Let me go ahead and give you this little screen glance of the number, which is DD177 teddy bear. I always do this, you guys, so you can actually take maybe screenshots if you're viewing from your phone. I like to take screenshots sometime of different colors, so when I do go in to the nail supply warehouse, I know what I'm getting. It doesn't take me as long if I have screenshots. I can actually just look at the number and the color and run straight to it, get it, and be out. Because the nail supply store that I visit, it's fairly big. I wouldn't say it's a huge store, but it's fairly big, and it has like tons and tons of different acrylic colors and powders and brands. And you got your acrylics, your dip and dabs, your S&S. You got your like, I'm not even finna go through everything that they have, but just trust me, it's not a small store. It's a pretty big store, but I've visited some huger ones, some larger ones. So it's not like the biggest, but it's pretty big, and you can get literally stuck in there for hours, just looking at everything and like just being carried away by the the size of inventory that they have. I actually messed this one up, you guys, so I did open it up again and kind of fixed it. So give me just a second. I know it's getting late, so we're going to go ahead and try to finish this on up. But of course, when you guys watch this video, it might be early, late, midday. I'm like the other people. Time is fluent. Whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see.
Like the tarot card reader.
Yeah.
You still recording?
Mm-hmm. Nudes are always must-haves. And if you got different shades of nudes, like those are going to be like a lot of colors that you use all the time. The colors that you use all the time, especially when you're on brand, you always need different shades of nudes for different people's skin tones. So I'm always, even though I have like several nudes, I'm always looking for that next nude because every brand is different. It can be somewhat of the same color, but it's going to be something about that shade that's going to be different. No one's is ever going to be the same. So I'm always looking for nudes, trying to find a different shade of nude so that I just have a variety of it and the options are open when it comes to like brand. I love the way the acrylic levels out. It looks really nice. Before you even do any filing or e-filing to it, it just levels itself out and forms the shape that it should form. It has kind of like a memory to it. You guys, I'm just sitting here thinking about this laser lemon. I can't let this color defeat me. I'm gonna go ahead and try to apply this, try to swatch this color again, but with really, really, really wet beads to see if I'm gonna get a different outcome. So let's see what's gonna happen. Somebody need to tag iGel Beauty in there so they can explain to me what's going on with this laser lemon. Laser lemon. The application is, I think it's a little bit easier with a really, really wet bead, but like this is not, like you have to think about the structure of the nail when you're using too much nail liquid. And then it's expensive. Nail liquid is expensive. I don't have nail liquid to be wasting, but it's actually going on smoother and able to actually, I can actually see that it's gonna actually come together. Even though it's still kind of splotchy, I think I can see it coming together. And you guys, I just got through telling you how I like to keep my monomer like really, really clean. This method of me using the like a lot of acrylic liquid, making my beads really wet, it actually, I clean my brush out. You see me dapping it and wiping it. But if you take a look at my acrylic liquid, it's actually having an effect on my acrylic liquid. It's actually making it darker. I'm guessing, the acrylic liquid is like a bluish tone, purplish tone, mixed with that yellow is giving it like a funky looking color over there. So that's something that I don't like either. Yeah, I don't think this method is gonna work leaving that much liquid in there. Like I could have also changed out my paper towel. Maybe that not maybe. I know that did cause some of the transfer from the paper towel to the monomer, to my liquid monomer. But I don't like the idea of having used like a lot of acrylic to not acrylic. I don't like the idea of having to use a lot of monomer to pick up my acrylic to form this nail. Like, you shouldn't have to do that. So I mean, it's a flop. I feel like every now and then you'll get a flop. I don't have anything bad to say about iGel Beauty. I love iGel Beauty. I love their products. This is the first product that I've ever had an issue with. So I mean, it's all good. As you can see, I didn't like just toss it or have anything really bad to say. I just want to make it work for me because I purchased it. And that's how life is sometimes. Everything's not gonna be all put together all the time. Some stuff you have to make it work for you. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make it work for me. But I didn't want to end the video with that looking the way that it looked. It wouldn't spread out. So I was just thinking, I was like, you know what? This is not going to defeat me. What's going to happen if I use a lot of... I seen the outcome for me using like kind of a dip method with the acrylic liquid and then dipping it into the powder. So I was like, okay, so what if I use a really wet bead? And as you can see, it did a lot better. I'll probably have to go in and like do some shaping and encapsulating it to make it work. But overall, I feel like it could work if you wanted it to work. So that's that on that. Excuse me. You guys, I'm drinking ginger ale. So that's that on that. This was a great video. I appreciated you guys tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And have a wonderful night.